If you remember, we had spoken about encounters a couple of, I think, less than 2 months back. We had said that encounter is not written in any book. There is no scope for encounter in our judiciary, in our judicial system. There is no scope for encounter. Encounter is in a way self-defense. That's what encounter is. We had also spoken about why encounter should not be promoted, especially by a state. It should not be promoted. Because if you promote encounter, the chances are shootouts will get out of hand. Then you may not be able to control it at one point in time, and justice system will lose its relevance. Then I think he's a criminal, take gun, shoot, finish, end of story. Judge will be sitting there without any work, because before the accused is brought in front of him, he's gone. This can happen, and that will make the society into some kind of a Wild West society. You know what we saw in old Wild West movies. The good, the bad, the ugly, and all of that. You see, that's the problem, and that's what we spoke to you about. Now, jailed gangster Sanjeev Maheshwari, alias Jeeva, an aide of gangster politician Mukhtar Ansari, was shot dead in the premises of Lucknow court on Wednesday. That is yesterday. The assailant was dressed as a lawyer. He came dressed as a lawyer and killed this Maheshwari, who was a 48-year-old guy. And mind you, Maheshwari, like the others, were not one of those clean guys. He was a don, he was a goon, and had been accused of several criminal cases, including the murder of BJP leaders Brahmdutt Dwivedi and Krishnanand Rai, wherein he was convicted in 1997 for murder of Dwivedi. He was acquitted in 2005 for the murder of Rai. So he was not one of those clean guys. He was a goon. But the fact is, goon or no goon, one goon was killed by another goon. Where? In the courthouse, in the vicinity of a court. Where is justice going with this? What happens to justice? Mind you, less than 2 months back, this is the story I was telling you about. Less than 2 months back, we had reported this story about Atique Ahmed and his brother Ashraf. That's when I spoke to you about encounter. Same way, they were dressed as journalists. These guys are dressed as advocates. They came there, shot in the custody of police. Here, shot in the custody of police in the courthouse. You are losing control. Tomorrow, things will be sorted out between people. They will shoot each other and finish off. Or the state will decide, yeah, aadmi acha nahi hai, shoot, khatam, end of story. You see, according to an investigative report in Indian Express, it reveals that since March 2017, when Yogi Adityanath took over, till 25th May, the state had witnessed 186 encounters. This works out to more than one alleged criminal being killed by the police every 15 days. The police kills one criminal every 15 days. Now the problem is, what if that guy is not criminal? What if the police just decides to kill somebody because they don't like the guy? What if a politician doesn't like the guy and they kill somebody? In this entire list of 200, 300 people, one guy gets killed like this, nobody is going to know. It's okay, it'll go off. Then that number will increase from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 2 to 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to 24, and it'll go on increasing. What happens then? This precedence is dangerous. This story I am bringing to your notice because this is a dangerous precedent and we need to take cognizance to this. The state needs to understand that solving crime is not by killing people. This can't solve crime. This may be a short-term idea. This may be a short-term solution. This is not a long-term solution. In fact, this is a dangerous solution. Ask any senior IPS officers, police officers, any senior police officer, and he or she will tell you the same. Encounter is never the solution. It is the beginning of a problem. That's what I wanted to get to your notice. Till I see you on my next report. Take care.